Sup everyone, I'm Around the Wheel, and you're watching Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Today we're gonna go make pumpkin pie out of the pumpkin zone, which is a unique zone in the game in that it actually has 2 secret levels rather than 1, so this could be a long zone, so we're gonna try to tear through it just as quickly as our little butts can get through it. But first we have to be careful not to get hit by things like this. Nothing secret over here, is there? Yeah, I said we were gonna try to get through this quickly, but now look at me looking for secret things that don't actually exist. I do like the walking what's-its-faces, the hockey mask with the knives in the head. That's a little bit morbid, actually. Let's just truck forward, because there's plenty of those indestructible spike ball things that can probably land us quite a few one-ups here. Wow, we are already... Yeah, here we go, up to 99. Who placed bets that it would be the 5th video that took me to get not... No, well, maybe I should take the carrot. Yeah, we'll take the carrot. We haven't had a good carrot in a while. And we're almost up to 999 coins as well. Thanks for sticking around, Carrot. In a lesser game, that would have disappeared by now, having been off screen for too long. I know I can go up there. Is this the part with the blinking? Yeah, the blinking used blocks. Alright, this is a great little segment right here. Oh, crud. And you can actually bounce by holding the jump button when you're in rabbit form. If you don't glide, if you just hold the jump button like this, you can actually just hop like a rabbit. Makes sense. Makes plenty of physiological sense to me. And there it is. There's our midway point. Let's get cracking now. Maybe we can kill another 100 enemies. I bet we can. Surely we can kill another 100 enemies before this video is over. In fact, we're going to be doing a lot of repeat levels around here. Hockey masks do not adhere to your silly gravity. Of course not. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was really stupid and risky. I don't know why I'm taking risks like this. This is really kind of insane and crazy, and I don't know why I'm doing it. So let's... Actually, we're going to go up here. I thought there might have been a secret level up here back in the day. Going to jump up here. Away from Mr. DuckTales Dracula for a minute. Come on. Tell me this guy doesn't look like somebody who would appear in a DuckTales Capcom game. Seriously now. I risked my rabbit ears to show you that, but that has always seriously looked to me like a DuckTales enemy. Let's get on with it. Alright, let's grab the 3-up for overkill, and that gets us to 99. Actually, that 1-up just before we beat the level got us to 99, so, yeah, this was just completely unnecessary. We should have probably gone for a better item then. Alright, now we're going to go for the first... I could not tell what these guys were doing when I was a kid, but it's obvious now that they're sticking their tongues out at you, and they're rendering their mouths in glorious 3 dimensions. Alright, you're not going to get me, silly little Mr. Possessed Umbrella. See, this game is just so wacky and strange and weird. Oh, well, you got a sort of boo type thing running around up here. Except they just kind of go back and forth and are pretty generally annoying. I thought there was something down the way here. You can't always trust pipes that look like they don't really lead anywhere. Oh, yes, please, a mushroom. I will take it. Where do you think you're going, mushroom? Coming back to the water, that's where. Toward me. Yeah, they're just sticking their tongues out. I like how they render their mouths as opening like that, though. Come here, Mr. Karate Cyclops. You crazy. You look funky. But they don't come near you till you approach them. And I feel like there's something secret some way over here. Not a secret level. Oh, hey, the bell despawned. That's weird. But it makes sense that it would just be like a little bitty sprite or something. I don't know why I'm looking for secrets around here. I need to be looking for a flower. I think, once again, a flower is the key to finding the secret exit around here. So, I need to be very careful how I parcel out my power-ups. I am looking for... Okay, not a mushroom. Survey says not quite mushroom. There's another guy coming. There we go. Try to get the booze to work for me. Didn't need that. But I knew it was there, so that's what matters. Okay, flower, where be? There's my flower. I think there's also a rabbit ear you can get out of here. Let's just crunch our way down, though. I'm not that concerned. Yeah, the hair, the rabbit, carrot, that's the word I'm looking for. The thing related to the rabbit that is the carrot is over there, and I don't really want... Okay, those guys are just completely indestructible then. I am wasting a bunch of time here. I could be getting at least a few 1-ups with this star, and I probably still will get at least one. Because I'm an idiot, and I go for that kind of thing anyway, even when it's completely unnecessary and not needable. Oh, hey, wow. Boy, I almost sabotaged myself there. Yeah, nothing doing there, so it's going to be a really long trip to the secret egg. Not a really long one, just a tedious one, because we got to be super careful. But it's good to have a flower for situations like this. There we go, because of enemies like that. Okay, wow, that was a way early shot. Okay, we just have to be big. Okay, that's good. I thought we needed a flower again, like the macro zone. Well, now that we've got our spin jump on, we are well equipped. Yeah, I knew you were there. There's the first secret level. Let's go at it. That's going to take us outside. Is this the hard secret level or the easy one? I think this might be the easy one. The one up there in the corner is substantially harder. And, oh yeah, we definitely want a carrot for this one. So let's get our run on real quick. Yeah, someone was saying, I was saying these look like pumpernickelos, but it was suggested, I think, by Mr. Brian Silver himself, that these look like matchsticks to him. Alright, now I slowed down, and now I'm going after a guy who is dipping way low, and I probably screwed this up. Okay, yeah, well, I got at least a little bit of momentum off him. Please dip lower than I can... Ah, there we go, there's some good lift. I don't even really need to be getting these coins. This is a silly waste of time. So I'm just going to wait till I glide below them and drop off. There's something down here, I think, to get that... Okay, can I actually... I was going to say, no, I can't do that all over again. That's actually a... Once you are out of the air, that is it for you. So, that's it for us. Goodbye. And I think the exit is somewhere in the middle. Yeah, the middle of the stage, or the exit is somewhere in the middle. But you want to come off here, way over here, before you are done there. And you want to come over for your free star and 1-ups. Ha ha ha. 1, 2, 3. 1-up. Useless. Pointless. Why am I doing this? There we go. That's our secret level in a nutshell. We'll go back. And now what's happened is, it's hard to see, but there are actually pupils inside the jack-o'-lantern now, where there weren't before. Now let's go back and do this up normal style. Alright, let's get it on. And we're pretty close to the end of the stage at this point, I think. Once we make this little star run here, we are golden. Yeah. Give it to me, baby. Give it. Actually, I think that was kind of a silly move. I think to get the bonus, you actually have to have the rabbit ears, which I'm not particularly interested in. We don't need 1-ups or items at this point anyway. We're pretty much as well equipped as we can get. Now off to the little schoolhouse, which they put in the haunted area for some reason. That was really mean of them to do that. I've always loved the little ghost Goombas. That is a clever little enemy design, and they can't be destroyed. And they just weave up and down, and you gotta just avoid them. Who knew they could have made such a... Who knew they could have made such an enemy out of Goombas? Such an annoying enemy that you would have to avoid. Alright. We need to be rabbited up for this particular level. It's mostly just avoiding boos. This is pretty simple, but we're gonna need the rabbit ears because you need to glide to a place that you couldn't see otherwise. Sometimes there are nice little things down in these holes. Other times it's just dead ends. There might not even be anything special down in this one. It might just be... Yeah, it's just platforms for the most part. So if you actually want to explore all of them, which evidently I do... Yeah, here we go. Here's something that we don't need today. I like how you can still stand on them even when they're invisible. That makes some passages quite a bit easier. This is, I believe, the invisible... This is the invisible block portion of our escape. Yeah, nothing actually useful in there, just... You drop down and... Oh, hey, boo, what's up? Same thing as earlier, except now there's a boo down there. Yeah, there's not going to be anything really to... Oh, and now I'm done exploring them. That's wonderful. One of these I can go down, I know that. It's probably this one without an enemy in it. Oh, yeah, this is a stupid segment right here, if memory serves. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Is it worth it to get up in here? I say no, because, I mean, that's just flowers anyway. That's silly. We don't need a flower. We need to be hitting the midway bell and getting on out of here. And I think we're going to want to save our... There's actually, if you lose your carrot, there's an invisible one somewhere around here. It's situated between these two blocks right here. You can actually get yourself another carrot if things go awry earlier in the level. But we're going to want to jump out from here. I said awry. That reminds me of the sandwich I had earlier today. It was a Reuben on rye bread. Ah, it was so delicious. As I've grown up, I found that I like sauerkraut. And speaking of finding things, we're on our way to the second secret level now. This one is a little bit more complicated. Very airborne. A lot of stuff that can trip you up. But I am going to take the flower. This is a bit of a risky one. See, you can shoot the fire blocks, and things like 1-ups will pop out of them. But I'm just going to jump up over the top. Oh, I found the other 1-up. Oh, and they get stuck in blocks conveniently, so I can just dip down here and then let it come to me, except for the part where it didn't. That was a disaster. And I don't think there's actually anything in that one. Now, on this part, if you want to find 1-ups, you gotta be careful. Best thing to do is actually go forward from a block and then hit the thing as you go behind it. And there was actually nothing in there. But yeah, this is probably one of the tougher secret levels because there's generally a pretty good chance that you might die around here. Yeah, we can go ahead and do this. We can destroy this one fairly consequence-free, I believe. But yeah, if you're willing to explore, there's a lot to be found in this particular one. But you have to really not be afraid of heights. And you should be fairly comfortable with using the flower to break bricks. The hardest part is going to come up in just a second when we have to get inside this little nook. You go away now. You're scaring me. Okay, I just about bit the dust there, I think. Make tiny little tap jumps, and there should be another one in here, actually. There's a 1-up somewhere in this little line. Not too far from the left, I don't think. Oh, yeah, we don't really need that. We're at 99. I'm just showing you where things are at this point. This isn't really that important a little journey right here. Good lord, this is a long line. Well, we should end up getting some... Yeah, there's at least 2 in there. If not 3. I think I would put 3 in here if I was a designer. But then that's probably... Well, no, I was going to say that's probably being overly nice, but... And let's just eliminate the whole line so that nobody can come back through after us, even though these things generally respawn as a rule. Alright, now we've got in there. I do want to try to get in here. This is a bit of a tough spot. And now I'm really stuck. Okay, is there any way I can... Oh, God, what have I done? Okay, yeah. Oh, that makes me feel good about myself. I'm a big man. Now we're going to let this one drop a little bit. I can't believe I got through this level without dying. That's wonderful. Well, if you're willing to put in the time in the exploration... There are lots of 1-ups to be had there. But now it's time to go back to the boring old pumpkin zone. It is fun to watch this little boo dance for a second. I think they may even dance in time to the music. Yeah, man. Boy, this game did everything. Enemies dancing to the beat? I believe that didn't show up again until New Super Mario Bros. And then everybody thought it was dumb. But then... I guess if you have it on the world map, it's not so dumb. But, man, this game got to a lot of places first that, a lot of latter-day Mario games really owe a debt to Super Mario Land 2. But that's neither here nor there. Let's just return when we get to the normal exit portion of the stage here. Alright, now instead of gliding out from here, we're just going to go down. And that's going to take us somewhere over here. So, yeah, you would have to really go out on a limb to find that secret level. That was one of the toughest for me to find as a kid. It's like I know there's a level out there, but where is it? So, you kind of got to do some exploring. That's what they made you do back in the day. And, sure, for shits and giggles, let's just take a 3-up. Because I pretty much got the pattern down pat. I don't even know how to get anything else, really. I'd probably just bust out if I, like, you know, bust as in not get anything. If I decided to do that any other way, so... Oh, yes, this level. This level has some very annoying enemies, including, I guess, a rogue placenta or tapeworm, or what the fuck is that? That thing is nasty. That's gross. I do like the, once again, great atmosphere. You've got the tattered curtains here. You've got the cauldrons hanging from who knows where. Invisible hooks way on high. We can run through these, right? And there are also some possessed brooms somewhere around here. Anything down here? Yeah, here we go. Here's the money pit. Alright. And yes, I think I will take that. That's going to come in somewhat handy, I believe. Especially right here, where I don't feel like going down to get that one up that I don't need. And yeah, I don't want to lose this thing too quickly now. Woohoo! Wait, I'm pretty sure I touched that. I am not about to test if I'm impervious to fire with a fire flower, though. Although that'd be fairly interesting, I think. Oh, and it doesn't even matter, because now I'm a rabbit. Okay. I want to... Well, no. Actually, the rabbit ears would probably come in a little more handy. There's the enemy I was looking for. Possessed brooms. Like that Fantasia sequence. Oh, crap. I was going to say, I might have just gotten myself into a nasty little situation there. Oh, see, this is why a flower would have been nice. Now I gotta go through and manually kill all these guys if I want these coins, which, quite frankly, I really don't, because I already have 999, and we should be moving on to the end of the level. Anyhow, oh, yes. There's a lot of invisible blocks here. It all depends on... Okay, yeah. Nothing really useful in that one. But we can go up through the others, I think. No? No, you're not going to let us do it that way? This must be a safe one. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay. So some are one way and don't have anything special, and... There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Worthy of exploration. That is, if you need coins, which really we don't. And we've only got 2 more zones left. I bet we can score 999 in that time anyway. No! I wanted the rabbit for the boss. That was going to come in way more handy and useful. No! But now we gotta fight the witch. And not a tiny witch that carries 1-ups around either. A big witch. And she will light a fire under these things, which will then launch up into the spikes. So you gotta be really careful. But she'll probably be easy enough to kill with fireballs, I imagine. I like her, I enjoy her taunting laugh, by the way, also. Ha ha ha! Am I doing anything by doing this? Surely I am. I mean, surely I'm doing something here, accomplishing something. It might actually just be easier to... Well, I was going to say stomp on her, but... Hey, we have 999 flames! That must be our gift for killing the witch. No, our gift for killing the witch is the Pumpkin Zone coin. Yay, us. Great job. And that's it for the Pumpkin Zone. Next time we're going to move on to one of my favorites, the Mario Zone. A giant mechanical Mario that Mario has on his private island because Mario, whatever.